Monica Rose, no chance to make a play. And the pickle jar getting looser and looser for UCLA as they see more pitches from Emma Lemley.
Well, and this is what you're talking about from the bottom half of the lineup. Janelle Mionio has been so hot, 8 of her last 16, but more importantly, I said the bottom half needs to be able to show up big for this UCLA team. And talk about setting the table. You see Tessa Malaulu with the base hit, and then Janelle Mionio, and now you pass that bat to Amaya Brady and what she's been able to do up top. This is when you start to feel the danger zone a little bit if you're Virginia Tech.
And they call everybody in the infield. No coach out there, just the players huddling up here. The top of the order for the second time. Yeah, you get Maya Brady, who was 3 for 4 last night, 2 doubles, 2 RBI. Her last 10 games, she's hitting .531. And now she's got 2 runners on with no outs. Feels like that would be appetizing for Maya. High hopper to Cameron Fagan. And Maya Brady beats it out. Bases are loaded. I mean, she's hitting .711 with runners in scoring position.
Well, not a typical
It just went up to .717.
yeah, hit by any means. You see Cameron Fagan is pushed towards the base a little bit, but waits on the hop, and it adds such high range up in the air. You want to go play it, but it's also the speed of Maya Brady up the line is tough. I don't think there's anything Cameron Fagan really could have done any different with that play, Courtney.
3 singles in a row brings us to Jadalyn Alchin with no outs. And you see the mentality set in. They're not caught up in the failures of, oh, I didn't get on, or I saw a few pitches, but nothing happened. They're learning from it, and that is what made UCLA so dangerous towards the end of the season.
Good job by Aldridge behind the plate, keeping that in front. See the defense pinched in, knowing bases loaded, a lot of speed at the line from Jadalyn Alchin.
Alchin right back at Lemley, and she'll throw home. That stops Malaulu from scoring. But oh goodness gracious, what do you do here? Charlize Palacio steps up with the bases loaded. She blasted not 1, but 2 home runs last night. She now has 17 on the season.
I'm surprised we're not having a little timeout here. Okay, coach is coming out to, I think, the importance of this situation.
What do you do?
I can't sit here and say that you walk her, but you fully got to trust hitting your spots. And to me, something that stands out about Charlize Palacios is just her opposite field power. We've seen her go to right field with home runs a ton here. So it's being mindful, hey, that curveball at times can be a bread and butter pitch for Emma Lemley. So if I'm spinning that pitch, I really got to make sure I put it on a corner. But man, she throws this low rise under the hands of those right-handed hitters. So she can throw that pitch with conviction when she gets 2 strikes. I mean, that to me is a pitch that you can pop up. But this is probably the moment of the game for me right now with just what Charlize has been able to do, and it's loaded.
And think about what she has been able to do. She has had a home run in 6 of their last 12 games that tied or gave UCLA the lead.
Taking a breath. And the thing is, you can't pitch too amped in a moment like this, right? Because you feel it. And you know the bases are loaded. You know there's nowhere to put her. So sometimes you can overthrow or try to put too much velo on a pitch. But it's like, hey, the deep breath and the remembering, hey, there's been a lot of body of work to put you in this position. Loose and relaxed.
This is going to stay in the park. Megan Grant does have 2 grand slams this season against Oregon and CSUN. She's 4 for 6 with the bases loaded.
It's a good spot. Fans don't like it, but I'll sit up here and say I do. I feel like pitchers got to be able to get that part of the plate. I like the spot. I like the corner, especially with it being a 2-0 count.
Cameron Fagan. 2 runs across for UCLA. Slid in the grass and bobbled, and there was just enough time for the Bruins to bring a couple runs home.
And that's a great job by Megan Grant. Hits it hard to the left side. Cameron Fagan does everything she can, has to leg it out, lays out for this, but just not able to glove it up. I think the important piece here is Chatfield knowing next play. I think if you're thinking next play right out of the gate, you potentially can get a Maya Brady at home.
Jordan Woolery way high up in the air, but McMillan grabs it and 2 left on. But UCLA has cut this to just a 2-run lead for Virginia Tech. We'll talk to the Bruins head coach Kelly Inouye Perez when we come back to Westwood.